Okay, get ready, everybody. This is a challenging and tough question. Lots of math here, lots of information. We're discussing reverse and forward splits. So, in the question, our client currently owns 100 shares of common. Now, remember, in a forward split, you end up getting more stock. In a reverse split, you end up getting less stock, fewer shares. But economically, you're not really getting anything in value. So, for example, if I had a pizza pie with 8 pieces and I cut all those pieces in half, so now I had 16 pieces, the pizza pie is not any bigger. So the tax man looks at it the same way. Reverse splits or forward splits do not create a taxable event. What they do create is an adjustment in the investor's cost basis, which is a fancy way of saying they have to adjust their tax records. But it's not taxable at the time of occurrence. So we can get rid of 1, throw that out. Choice 2 is a keeper. Again, we're going to look for 3 correct choices. So 1's out, 2's in. Now we've got some numbers. 5 for 4, 6 for 8. So 5 for 4 is an example of a forward split. You're getting 5 new shares for every 4 old shares. So let's take a look at how we do the math. A client has 100 shares of common. So that's 100 shares, really 100 over 1. Whenever you look at a split, the first number goes in the top, that's the 5. The second number goes in the bottom, that's the 4. So it's really 100 over 1 times 5 over 4. So in this kind of split, let's do the math. 100 times 5 is 500. 1 times 4 is 4. 500 divided by 4 is 125. The investor ends up with 125 shares. So that's choice 4. 3's out, 4 is in. That's a good one. Now a 6 for 8 split, that's an example of a reverse split. Getting 6 new for every 8 old. So let's do the math the same way. 100 shares, that starts with 100 over 1. And again, how do we do this? The first number goes in the top, that's the 6. The second number goes on the bottom, that's the 8. So it's 100 over 1 times 6 over 8. So what do we get? 600, 100 times 6 over 8. And 600 divided by 8 is 75, or 75 shares, making choice 5 correct and choice 6 incorrect. Now again, that's a tough question, a lot of things going on, but again, these explanation videos are here so you can tie some difficult information together and really to show you just how challenging some of the questions can be on your SIE.